We got a special event tonight, y'all.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
The following program is rated TVMA for mature audiences only. I tried to tell them not to curse, but it happens.
Wolfpack is back, yeah we back, it's the Wolfpack. Wolfpack is back, yeah we back, it's the Wolfpack.
Rest in peace to Dan off the rip. Sammy's still a bum and the pack still a click. Want a spot off the top, you can see the way I flick. I've been tuning up the band, you can hear the way I kick. It's the Holy Heel, the one they try and fight, call me Holyfield. Known for causing havoc, tell them spin the wheel. Jacquez is the founder, don't care how you feel. Take a bump, and then tell us the rest is real. What's the tea without a whole lot of ginger? She can take over when she stand and deliver. Gimme, brought the whole fan with me. Watch us bring it back like my brother Jimmy. Get me. Shout out the enforcer for all you do. The podcast laughs, money and violence crew. They saw a caution tape and they got dragged. I'm about to hit job with the hot tag.
Hey, somebody put the wolves in the chat. Go run and tell a friend that we back. We gon' ride to the death if they come against the pack. And if I'm seared off the top, that means I'm liable to snap. So let's go there, say what we want. Zero middle, we got no fear, don't care. Standers unapologetic like Shelton with the gold hairs. Got a problem, I'll send him on that ride like Zach Gowen in that wheelchair. So what we talking about? Every Thursday, Ace like R-Truth with the ball head. Yeah, we locked it out. Rumbling in the main event, the way we popping out and putting people over. So tell me what you wanna talk about. My family tree is like the Wire Sixes. Although we lost Dan, he's always right here with us. So grab a chair and pull up and witness greatness. The Wolfpack is back, and if there ever be a statement.
Wolfpack is back, yeah we're back, it's the Wolfpack. Wolfpack is back, yeah we're back, it's the Wolfpack.
Hey, yo. How's everybody doing tonight? It is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast.
Let's talk about
episode 206.
I ain't got much to say tonight. Jacquez got 1,000 things on the agenda. I was about to say the big three is back, but then Dark Kent disappeared. So there we have that. So let's start the
How
show.
did he just disappear that quick? Like, what the heck?
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
Wait, is he? Okay, he's back.
The comments, the studio.
The fact that you're called the Gingerbread Man and Dark Canigra is in here is very interesting, but we'll just continue.
Bro, shout out Yachty, shout out Trick Willie.
What is that name that you keep? Dark Canigra is like, that is the weirdest shit that you can come up with. Like, I swear, like of all your nicknames, Dark Canigra. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where she's at. You know what I'm saying? You're was good. Except Bullet Club boys. That's hilarious.
Dark Kent guys in the house.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I was going to say. Like, it's kind of crazy. We're going to talk about that in the news, but also, we're going to have to change the intro again.
Dude, honestly, that's fire, dude. Honestly, don't even change it. I was like, you know what? I'm a little jealous that I'm not in it, but it's really good.
You're in it. You're like in the last scene. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Well, no, your face. No, your face is definitely in it. But tonight you got the big three again. You're welcome. Let's get it.
No, I'm saying, listen, this is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We are normally here every Thursday around 8 o'clock. Give us a follow on Facebook and YouTube at the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Follow us over on Instagram at _ the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. And give me a follow on Twitch. I'm trying to get my Twitch followers up. That's at WhoisQuez. That's WHOISQU3Z. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
Enforcer, you miss, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you definitely miss. And we got a lot to talk over, so we're just not even going to waste any time tonight. Let's just say we got...
Play the game. Time to play the game.
So these are going to be very simple, very easy, very nice.
Okay.
We're going to play some game houses. Okay? So
I'm a fan housing.
So with that being said, here's the first question, guys. Does mic work beat match quality?
It depends on the rivalry.
That question is too vague. It depends.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the rivalry. Sometimes it does. and sometimes it doesn't.
Right? Like,
give an example.
Countless MJF rivalries. His mic work has in the beginning, his mic work beat out his match quality all the time.
Ready for this?
CM Punk's current run, his other than the Drew McIntyre and the Roman Reigns match, his mic work has beat his match quality every time.
By the way, Star, that was a passive aggressive diss, but it's fine.
It sounds like honesty to me. I bigged him up where it counted, and I let it be known what it was. It depends, Nelson. That's what we're telling Ja. He be throwing these rage bait questions in this. Like,
how is this a rage bait? Wait a minute. I'm not the one that said CM Punk. You did.
See, because you know you're gonna get people like Heel that's gonna back you up and be like, it's all about the match quality, because he's a purist, and I respect that. But you know what I'm saying?
No, but this question was actually asked by shout out to MVP. He had asked this on his podcast, and they was all discussing it. Shane Taylor, shout out to him as well. So that's why I brought it to us, because I was like, well, that's the thing. The mic, to them, they said mic work, because the mic work literally can, get people very interested
in the building. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But then the match quality itself, you could always tell, like, with the AEW side of the fans and stuff, that, you can tell the story inside the ring. So,
like a Daniel Bryan match, you're not, the promos, you're not even thinking about, because you're just worried about the match, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with what Star said, CM Punk talks you into the room. By
it doesn't always
deliver
in the match itself.
The match is secondary, so it's very situational. And what I did want to also say that, for example, and to me, Brock and Oba was mic work, not really match quality, because they built it so well that the match is like secondary, right? It wasn't a classic, but the interactions they had in the build made the match secondary, because it had so much juice. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but
what? Yeah. Wait, what?
Listen, I'm not gonna do this. We're doing this too early. I'm not doing this.
Wait, you said what? Wait, it made what match secondary?
So what I'm saying is, Brock and Oba had a really, really, really good build, right? Up until the match, where the match, like, the build was so hot that the match itself wasn't like an amazing match, but it was cool because the build was awesome.
Oh, that's possibly we all know that's possibly the worst take on WrestleMania that I'm gonna hear all week, because Oba and Brock was the number 2 match, if not number 1, for our hearts of the weekend. Shout out to the ladder match that was number 1,
because the build was dope.
So we're gonna move on to the next game, right? And this is more or less on the hot take of pancake side, right? So these both come from Roman, and it has to do with Roman saying, yeah, he did. We're gonna talk about it. Roman Reigns says, I put my soul into lifting this company up, and people who weren't supposed to carry that equity shit the bed.
I just want to say we have all this news about Jacquez is just very what's a better word than me saying OCD about the order he has to do for the show. Yeah, breaking news would have been a good way to start, but y'all tell the producer.
It'd be great if you could ever just produce a show instead of like always with your damn commentary. That would be great. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be special shows. You know what I'm saying? You can actually produce, a weekly show, sir. Nah,
it has to be special. I have 0 time.
Yeah. You see how
we would never have a show.
I'm gonna say this is a hot take, because he was basically referring to, like, them having to use old timers and people returning in order to get the company some type of recognition. But before, like, when he was holding the title, they didn't necessarily need it. I'll say that's a hot take. Roman then says, I am the only superstar in WWE. They pay me like I throw a football. I'm the only guy that can say that.
He's not the only superstar, but he's
the only guy that can say that he throws a football.
You're stupid.
They're getting paid tons.
He didn't even play offense in college. He was like Dark Kent. He played defensive end on flag football, and then came to WWE.
I don't want to do too much football, but Roman Reigns was captain on the team that Calvin Johnson played on. Calvin Johnson is one of the greatest receivers to ever play. It was Calvin Johnson and Roman Reigns. They were both captains of the same team. So Roman Reigns was a good football player. Let's keep it moving.
He wasn't a quarterback though, but continue.
He was not. He was a defensive.
Yeah, but he's a quarterback of the WWE. All right, so we're gonna move on. And we're gonna get into WrestleMania time. And in order for us to do that, we got to go through SmackDown real quick, which started with.
We didn't have to go through SmackDown. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Where we have Solo Sikoa stealing a win from Tomasso, which we already know where this is alluding to. And we can talk about the Y6 after this. Because when they ended the rivalry, they ended their jobs. Sami Zayn killed Dark Kent on television.
See, yep.
Gingerbread man.
So you Ginger's man.
You guys didn't hear
Are you Ginger's bread man?
You guys didn't hear the Yachty Trick Williams diss?
We did, but we're trying to ask you: Are you Ginger's man? Or
I'm not trying to ask him anything, Josh. So continue.
I just wanted to shout out.
You sound like you was alluding to that. So
I just want to shout out Yachty and Trick.
I wasn't asking anything. Please continue. Shout out to everybody who's watching the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Put some wolves in the chat for the fact. You know what I mean?
So this goes back to All Stars comment from last week. Hey, you want to give her an apology? All Star, you want to give Rhea Ripley an apology?
No. Especially after WrestleMania. That's why this SmackDown doesn't matter. I don't want nothing.
All right. Well, let's just get right into this. The last thing is Royce Keys won the Andre Giant Battle Royal.
Of course he did.
Last 4 winners have been black. Last time I checked. So yeah.
You know, it's great, I guess.
I mean, it's a trophy.
It is what it is.
And then Tiffany Stratton defeated Jordan Grace to become the #1 contender again. Because I'm trying to understand, like, she was already #1 contender. They had to put her in another match with Jordan Grace, who returned from injury, just to beat her again so that she could be #1 contender again.
Because they gotta keep Tiff hot, but at the same time still move her down the card, right?
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. So starting off with WrestleMania, how you guys felt about the Hall of Fame?
Bro, next. They put fucking next.
This is the one time where the quicker pacing of the weekend worked for me. So that's all I gotta say.
Bro,
it didn't take 100 hours.
Talking about how great she is. Next.
I mean, Stephanie did great. AJ Styles was great. Dennis Rodman was drunk. Demolition was okay.
And the 2 people who deserved it the most, Sid and Bad News, they got passed over.
Yeah,
real
well,
quick,
the wife basically said that she
the most is kind of crazy. AJ Styles is a legend.
No, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Psycho Sid should be over Dennis Rodman next.
I mean, let's talk about it.
Dennis Rodman.
His son came out and literally blasted WWE for the lackluster. He came at him. And then I guess, like, once they saw that, they decided, well, the next night they're going to put him on stage. So I guess that's the most that they got. You know, they got to be on the WrestleMania stage.
They did.
They got more than what this guy here got. So Andres Hale was blocked from actually attending WrestleMania. Now this has to do with I don't know. He was the writer for WrestlePalooza.
Understood.
And he's the guy that's been giving them all these bad ratings on ESPN. And WWE apparently wants ESPN to stop giving them ratings for their pay-per-views that are on their channel. And because of this guy's comments, and also he's been covering Janelle Grant's case, and of course he had called R-Truth a coon before. So yeah, they blocked him.
as well they should. We should block him too from our show. No one knows who this guy is. He's not important. Let's keep it moving.
Dark Knight, this guy has way more credibility than all of us combined. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? It depends who you ask.
Any sports journalist will tell you that, like, he does. Like, the fact of the matter is because he criticized their product, which is on their product. They decided they was going to remove him and not allow him to even attend.
You can't say anything about that because you block this guy who's Dr. Umar every week. So
he can suck my dick. I really don't care.
And so now you sound like WWE. So what's the big deal next?
What I'm saying is this Hale guy, the 30 seconds we just gave him.
Hey, no, hey. How about you don't talk to me till you're back in front of your microphone? All right, next.
Man, I swear. Let me guess, we're gonna come up with excuses for this guy too.
Why should he be getting any excuses? Who's on his side? Every fan that does this is an idiot.
Because the stuff that was coming out of WrestleMania weekend,
crazy with these fans, bro.
It was wild.
Yeah,
fans, like, you having fans that like getting phone smacked at their hand by CM Punk because they're all in AJ Lee and Bayley's face. You got people following Booker T into the bathroom.
Bro, you know what it is?
You got people harassing Royce Keys. Like,
you know what it is? People think they have access to celebrities. Like, oh, these people are supposed to be automatically at all times be nice to you. Nah, bro, they're just people. Like,
my guy, it's not even that. He grabbed her ass. Like, at what fucking point do you feel like you're okay to go and grab her ass? And a lot of people try to say, "Oh, she has an OnlyFans." That don't mean shit, dude.
Crazy.
That don't mean shit, dude. Like,
she has an OnlyFans.
Oh, she has an OnlyFans. That means that no. What the hell?
Yo, Wolfpack. I see. We got numbers in here. Shout out to y'all. I need whoever can to go to YouTube. Go watch it on our YouTube and spam Dr. Umar. Like, we're so popular now. Jaquez got a whole stalker himself. He over here talking about stalkers, and he got one all by himself,
who has multiple accounts and basically comes on to our YouTube channel to talk to me.
Y'all go over to YouTube. Ja, don't block him. Y'all go over to YouTube and tell Dr. Umar how we feel about all this trolling while we're trying to do our show.
Yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson or whatever his name is. Anyway, so yeah, back to this guy. He got kicked out. Casey Navarro, which is Elena Black's boyfriend, sounded off and said, like, you guys are weird. Stop being weird. People even was coming at Danhausen about his wife, and Danhausen had to tell people to stop being weird. It's crazy when you have Danhausen, of all people, telling other people to not be weird.
His character is weird. Exactly. It's crazy, bro.
That just tells you all that needs to be said, yo. Like,
his character is weird. Danhausen is one of the most over superstars in WWE.
I'm a fan, Hazen.
Well, before we even had WrestleMania, we found out about Nikki Bella not being cleared for WrestleMania 42, and then out of nowhere, All-Star hit us with this. Like, early in the morning, he was like, why didn't they just wait until the show? Like, why would they announce this before the show? And we literally tried to figure that out our damn selves. So it was like combining 2 and 2. We kind of figured where it was going.
It would have been a cool surprise. She got a pop. It's not like she didn't get a pop. She got a pop.
What a pop.
Yeah. It's just,
but also, like, shoehorning Paige in with the Bellas, it's like,
it's going to work because Nikki's going to beat up Saraya. Then Nikki and Paige are going to. But here's the thing I want everybody to understand too. Out of all the people coming back, Paige is the youngest. Paige has the most time to be a superstar again. And that's no offense to anybody, but Paige started wrestling since she was like 3 years old. She is dumb young. She's 33.
All she needs is Xavier Wood.
See, Dan. But and also at the same time, get the Bellas as far away from wrestling as possible. Like, what happened, bro? Dancing with
the stars. The reason why you can't make jokes like that either is because now you acting like a weird fan. Because that's her past. Like, you gotta let her leave what she did in her past.
What I'm saying,
if she does it again, go ahead.
Wrestling, you're doing your Dancing with the Stars thing. Go do that. Now you coming back to wrestling for a check, bro, and you're terrible at it. Not for me.
You said Fumble Mania is hilarious.
I can't. The reason why, and I'm gonna say this now because I don't like bashing anybody's company, so it's very simple. WrestleMania was horribly paced. The reason why it can't be called Fumble Mania for me is because the people who were supposed to win did win, but the matches were too short. Obviously, I'm sure John probably has that graphic somewhere.
I do. You know me well.
Definitely have the numbers. Yep.
So Michael Cole actually celebrates 25 years of WrestleMania. That's crazy. I didn't even know that he was around that damn long. Like it's really been that long.
No, he's been around for a very long time.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Michael Cole, by the way,
Shout out
man.
to Michael Cole, whose real name isn't Michael, by the way. But
yes.
You know what I'm saying? We then opened up with John Cena, our host. You know what I'm saying? And the first match was Usos and LA Knight, who came out with a brand new song yet again. It's like they debuted another song like 2 weeks ago, then they basically re-debuted the other song, and then at WrestleMania they basically change it again.
I just want to say this now. We're not going to take any more time on none of this than WWE did.
No, we're not. But can I say one thing before you guys move to the next? My son Matthew, he's 5 years old. He is the biggest Speed fan in the entire world. So for him, this was the main event.
No. Here's the thing. Here's everything said quick, just like WrestleMania was. Speed is a star. It made sense to give him the little moment, so it helps build the night. Nobody's mad at that at all. So at the end of the day, that's fine. The Usos, I don't know what they did. Maybe it's because one of them had a bit. I don't know what they did, but their trajectory is dropping rapidly for no reason at all.
Dude,
for no reason at all.
If I was Jey Uso, I'd be like, dude, last year I won the belt. This year I'm on the pre-show. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, and you don't even have the same song that you had. Like the song that you got everybody going crazy to, it ain't even the song that's playing anymore.
But shout out to Speed. Yes. Shout out to Speed.
And the match, what it was, is what it is. But for me, it was 5 stars because the smile on my son's face, you couldn't beat.
No, and that's the only reason, because most of these matches don't deserve a rating. They were under 10 minutes.
Yeah. Majority of them are. Yeah, and that's just sad part's gonna get into it. Jacob Fatu with Drew McIntyre. That could have cooked a lot longer than what it did, but hey.
It was great for the time it was given, but because it wasn't given enough time, it can only be a 6.5 when it could have been a 10.
I mean, I would give it like a 7, just due to the fact that Jacob was.
You like Jacob? Is that you?
Yeah,
like
I like Jacob, and he got to get his Islander,
his big win
his Pacific Islander, entrance.
No, listen, can we take out fan bias with these ratings? Can we do that? Because
really?
Because then you're going to give the Cody match a low number because you're not a fan of Cody, right? But you're going to give the Fatu Drew match an extra 0.5.
Bro, I'm the biggest fan of Cody in the world. Give that shit a terrible rating. It's awful. Anyway.
Oh, good.
I digress. Great match for what it was. It should have had more time.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it. So we had the 4-way tag match for the title.
Alexa Bliss is a tie of fire. Next.
Tire was amazing, and then we got it. Paige made her return.
Pop, big pop.
Bella, big ass pop.
Certain wrestlers work better in certain promotions, and it's not a knock on the other promotion. It's on where the wrestler built themselves. Paige is better. Paige is better in WWE.
Correct. AEW did fumble that whole thing. They had
no. You see what I'm saying? It's not about the other promotion. That's not where she's known. She came back where she built herself and got the pop that she was looking for. It's not AEW's fault. It's Paige's fault.
Wait, hold on. What you're saying is correct, but what you're telling me that when she was in that group in AEW and they were spray painting people with like lime green, that shit was good? That was awful.
Yeah, because that led to what we got with Toni Storm.
No, the reason why it wasn't good is because Paige isn't the wrestler she used to be. Now, with this time off, it looks like she got in better shape than when she first initially even went to AEW. So once again, this is not a promotional. I'm not comparing promotions. I'm saying Paige fits better here. The same way someone like Ja's MVP in AEW fits better in AEW. He should never.
Damn right, nigga. Oh, my bad.
He wouldn't fit the same in WWE, and that's just how certain people are.
I agree. But hey, she won. Way to TNA this shit. Sorry. Way to give her a title on.
Well, you knew she wasn't gonna lose.
Impact.
She just came back.
I said the Bella Twins are winning from. By the way, I got every match right this night. Thank you.
Right.
Every match.
Dude,
it wasn't a Bella. She's not a Bella Twin.
Once they put wrestling,
The Bella Twins were going to win,
but she's not a Bella Twin.
Paige filled in for a Bella. Stop.
I don't care. She's not a Bella Twin.
So ready for this? For this, Star is kind of right, but I think that if Nikki didn't get hurt and Paige wasn't inserted, that they wouldn't have won.
That's not true.
Should have been
Bella Twins were going to win the match.
But we'll never know. We'll never know.
Should have been Nia and Last Legend. But by the way,
should have been.
I just want to just clarify something because Nikki Bella, you have lost your fucking mind. Because for you to come out your mouth and say that you, Brie, Paige, and AJ Lee are the original 4 horsewomen.
Now she lost some money.
Bailey. Yeah, I'm glad Bailey came and said, "Never in my life have I heard anyone call you guys that."
Ever.
No,
ever.
Like you'd maybe be the 4 divas from Total Divas that
But Nikki Bella is a big troll. You should like her more. You
guys may be known as the 4 women that got around back in the day, but I don't believe that you guys are the horse women. I mean, you may have gotten horse fucked, but you're not the horse women. I'm sorry. Like, if I want me to be honest with you, like, why would you say that, Nicole? Why would you say that, Nicole? No one cared about you until you got with John Cena. So what are you talking about, Nicole?
Let's get off the Bellas.
That's not true. And next,
let's get off the Bellas.
Now let's get into this.
Next. Why? Yeah, why did you get all of? You just got every bit of news you could find, bro. Like,
yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah, come around. Nigga lip singing and shit.
The only Wonder Years I respect is the show.
Ben Savage.
Fred Savage.
Oh, Ben, Fred, whichever one. Wonder Years, Boy Meets World, same thing.
Entrance was all right, decent. Next. Oh, by the way, the WrestleMania stage was trash this year.
Trash.
Uninspired.
Trash.
There's nothing going on.
They had a boat on top of that thing 2 years ago.
Bro, I was at the one in Orlando. They had a full working roller coaster as the stage.
Well, they didn't need a boat because they had a little yachty.
Oh god, that was a horrible. You need to start rapping again because that was horrible. That was
You're hating.
That was horrible.
You're hating.
Was horrible.
So Jessica Carr and Becky Lynch got into it, and basically Becky won.
Jessica Carr used to be a wrestler. I think we're gonna see her versus Becky soon.
She is still a wrestler. She was wrestling in Evolve when they first started under.
Do you think AJ is wrapping it up, or do you think she's gonna stick around?
No, which is very annoying. Which is why the AJ Lee thing annoys me. Okay, so AJ came back and realized I suck. Good. So now what? You're gonna go train before you come back again?
Apparently, the rumor is that. Well,
I don't know. I don't think she can double come back.
I'm gonna have to talk about that with the news, but apparently TKO wasn't so happy with AJ Lee anyway, so they didn't get their return investment. But see, we had Drake Rollins versus Gunther. So how do we feel about Drake Rollins versus Gunther?
It's a good match.
It went exactly how you expected. It was too predictable. We all know night one wasn't great.
The match was good until Braun Breaker got involved.
We knew that was going to happen, though.
You know what it is? That match was thrown together. Rollins had nothing to do because Breaker was hurt. Gunther had nothing to do. Let's put them together. The build was like 2 weeks.
Thank you, Rob.
So the match is what it is.
That was not bars. Rob. Don't lie to him.
Oh, Dark Henry? Who's calling me Dark Henry out here?
Dark Henry is hilarious. No, man.
Bro, I just lost 60 pounds, Dark Henry.
That's crazy. But yeah, so I just want to know what that favor is now. I mean, kind of figure what it would be, but we'll talk about that later.
Honestly, though, they probably don't even know, but it's going to lead to something. Which is
Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vacure.
Y'all know I liked it. First of all, I knew you was going to use this picture. You are...
What?
And Dark Cat laughing proves to say y'all are some horny wrestling fans.
I didn't nothing.
like first of all, Roxanne, you got a whole man at home. Why your man tell you to do this to the wrestling people? No, like
I knew John was using this picture.
why did you? Roxanne came out here and became top 5, and she wasn't even wrestling.
All she did was try to jump up on the rope. We was like, whoa, hey, yo, whoa, hey, yo.
That made absolutely no. Roxanne, congratulations, I guess. Like good, greatest interference of all time. Like, what are we doing? Like, at the end of the day, Liv was supposed to win, but the match was too short, like everything else. Next.
Yeah, it didn't deliver. But you want to know what did deliver?
Liv's entrance was longer than the match.
Yeah. That's true. That is fucking true. But you want to know what did deliver? The news that All Star has been preaching for well over a few months now. And it was finally confirmed on Saturday night. I think All Star knows what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. I told y'all Bianca Belair was pregnant. And let me explain again. My wife and I were on the gram. We saw a picture. And the next day, the picture was taken down. Because that day, we said to ourselves, she got a little belly. And let me tell y'all, Bianca Belair is so fit that might not look like she's pregnant, but she's about 6 months pregnant.
6 months.
Exactly. That's how fit she is. So Bianca Belair could drop this baby, snap back, and be back for the Royal Rumble. Like, that's how crazy fit she is. I'm gonna
tell you right now, that baby is gonna be a fucking superhero. That baby is like the athleticism of the mama and the daddy. Like,
but shout out to me for being right, because I broke this news and no one listened to me. I broke this.
That baby gonna be in the Justice League.
That baby gonna be an Avenger. Bianca back at the same time. Naomi was at the height of her career when she got pregnant. I think they bring her back, same, and then bring Bianca back, and it'll be pretty dope.
Oh, yo, look at y'all looking on that ass. That's cheeky me and you. Y'all agree? Best WrestleMania moment goes to Roxelle. Sorry, Roxanne.
You want to know how I know? You want to know how I know most of y'all need to go get girlfriends and wives? Because at the end of the day, even our page, we almost went viral for some cheeky posts.
We did,
like anytime anything cheeky is posted, y'all go crazy in the wrestling community.
When we posted that Tony Storm video, we're still like at, I think like 2 million on Twitter.
That's retarded. We went viral for a cheeky Tony Storm video.
Listen, then we went viral for basically talking about the dude that got caught in 4K over here taking a picture of Jade's ass. So, hey.
I bet you John's gonna post something about Roxanne this week because of what y'all did, and then here we go again.
So they finally shared the pictures together. It was listen. Shout out to
congratulations.
We're give them applause, man.
Excellent.
Love this. Love black love. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence. And this is something that we know that they wanted for a very long time. And shout out to the Fords.
Very happy.
You know what I'm saying? I know Ginger is probably upset, but she'll be all right.
We love y'all, but next we're spending more time on this than they did. Come on.
In your hole, something.
Entrance was fire. Best gear Cody Rhodes has ever worn.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was actually hyped as hell from this entrance.
Yeah,
extremely hyped. And
best gear Cody has ever worn. Like, excellent job.
Mm-hmm.
Great entrance.
And then this happened.
And then they spent all that time in the beginning of the match with fucking McAfee. Bro, like last year was Scott. This year's McAfee.
Here's the best part.
And
after the event. Wait, here's the best part. Jelly Roll says that he and Pat McAfee had no business at WrestleMania 42.
Exactly? What are we doing?
They didn't.
They really didn't.
It's not Cody's fault. It's not Cody's fault.
No, hold on. Can I be honest? It's not Cody's fault. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is creators' fault.
Wait. When we get to the news, because I can't even talk about it yet. When we get to the news, I can't even blame Triple H at this point anymore.
No, when I say creators,
there's no blame to Triple H.
When I say creators, can we understand something for the 100th time? Because I'm sick of doing this. The same thing with the owner of AEW. They do not make every decision. Stop blaming them for everything. There are producers of matches. There's TKO. There's things in play that messed with the product. That is not these people.
That match was so awful. Literally, the best part of that match was when McAfee ran down with a neck brace on. That shit was hilarious. Like,
no, none of that was good. None of this match was. But the only cool thing about this match was Cody really taking that black eye like a man. Yeah. That was the only cool part about this match. Cody took that.
But like that's 2 years in a row. It's not Cody's fault. Travis Scott, McAfee.
How you are?
He's still the champ. Keep it moving.
He's out indefinitely, but they're not gonna let him drop the title.
Exactly.
He shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have, bro. He ate that. He shouldn't have to drop it. He ate that.
He definitely did. And Randy, there was actually a video footage of Randy going to check on him too, like right after. Yeah. So it was bad.
Oh, Cody Rhodes, tough dude, man. Real guy.
So as All Star even said, here's the graphic, y'all. Like 7 minutes, 14 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 15 minutes,
and that's why I'm mad. We've talked about this longer than the longest match of the night. At the bottom line, night one was a flop. It was a 4.
Awful.
It was a 4. It doesn't get anything higher than a 4, and it's only getting a 4 because it had moments. Okay, it would have been a 3, but I guess for y'all, Roxanne made it a 4. How about that? So let's
no. I'll say it would have been a 4 with Roxanne, and Bianca Belair's pregnancy made it a 5. And that's just me being nice.
You giving it another notch is crazy. It was a 4.
Okay.
It was 2.5. I'll give it a full 3 because.
But then when I found this out, you know what I'm saying? But then when I found this out, yeah, it went to a 2. Okay, it went to a complete 2. Because Pat McAfee had replaced Aleister Black in the pitch version of Orton versus Story. Now, the craziest thing is we literally was talking about how the fact that this man was in the background stalking the entire time.
It can't be Owens. Owens might be out with a neck injury for real. Like forever.
The dude that Orton was talking on the phone with should have been Owens, though.
It should have been Owens. He didn't have to get involved. He could just been there. No,
she made it a 69. Oh my gosh, I can't even say that, bro. Why would you write that? I can't. Bro, I almost said the full thing. Like that's crazy.
Quick, whoever just posted more ads than matches, correct? Like we know all about DoorDash.
See what I'm saying, bro? Y'all are the worst.
I didn't even say nothing.
It was my fault, Kent. They nasty, bro.
She was a 6'9". So let's get into night 2. The real WrestleMania. Because I'll be honest with you, like we said, night 1 sucks. We're going to get into the real WrestleMania.
Let's go.
And in the real WrestleMania, we got to witness history. It has not happened in the last 3 years. Oba Femi defeated Brock Lesnar. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. You avenged us.
You're going to get the full thing, Oba. You get the full applause. The whole thing.
And you ready for this? Brock would have never done the job if he didn't think Oba was the real deal. So that's how you
that's not even true. Brock just did the job because he wasn't going to let them. Brock just did the job because he wasn't going to let them tell him who he was getting retired to. Because that's how stubborn Brock has always been. So you're not going to tell me Gunther is going to beat me. I'm going to retire after this Oba match.
I mean, Brock Lesnar lost to one black man, and all of a sudden he wants to retire. So
good. To be honest, great moment, great time to retire. Great way to get Oba over. Oba is now the number 2 guy in a company that he just got into a month and when he get in the main roster 2 months ago, and
Roman Reigns shouts you out at the end of dude. That's the Rocket.
He's number 2. No offense, Dark Kent. It's not Cody. Oba's number 2 right now.
He's the biggest number 2 stain. So I'm just kidding. So fuck Penta.
I want to say this was my It's my third favorite match of the weekend. Roman and CM Punk did an excellent job.
They did. Shout out Punk.
You got to shout out Oba, of course, and Brock. And then this match was the spot fest we wanted, but it was great because of the people who pulled it off. It was great.
They did well. I was really pulling for Javon Evans, but you know what? He's too young. Right
Yo,
now.
I'm gonna say something. Forget Javon Evans. It's not even forget Javon Evans. It's forget the whole spot where he hit Rusev and Rusev literally leaned into the finisher to get hit. I was so upset. It was so corny. Davina and I were done with the whole match. Throw it away.
Star, you know it's funny that you just said that because I know that stuck out like a sore thumb. He leaned over.
John knows what I'm talking about. Like
you're a hater, sir. I don't care what you say. You're a hater.
You know exactly what we're talking about. Rusev had to lean all the way into the move to get hit.
Okay, it was a good move. That was a good move.
Rusev was holding the ladder like this, right?
You're a hater.
He leans over like this.
I don't care what you say.
With the cutter.
Horrible. That was the worst spot of the match.
He should have won. He should have won. I don't care what you say. He should have won.
That was the worst spot of the match.
He should have won. I don't care what you say. Yeah.
Next, shout out to Penta. Worst spot of the match.
Shout out to Javon, but shout out to the next moment in history, y'all. Because, and get ready for the applause, even though I know you don't want to all-star for this.
Trick Willie, Little Boat. Shout out Little Boat, bro.
I'm not applauding this.
Bro.
All right, I'll do it for you.
Lil Yachty, first of all, amazing rapper, super talented. Lil Yachty and Trick Williams are like peanut butter and jelly, honestly. Just Yachty's doing a great job as Trick's manager. First of all, don't give me the womp when I'm telling you the truth. Yachty.
Hey, yo! Whoa! Did you tell him don't give him the whoa?
Okay, that was a pause.
Whoa! Pause! Pause!
Can we give Yachty respect for making the feud better?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we came here for, right? I really want to stop talking about WrestleMania because John has 1,000 other things for no reason for the night, and I'm not sitting here all night. So bottom line is, little Yachty needs a life preserver. His boat is flooded. He's not who he used to be. It's okay to admit that. They don't go together like peanut butter and jelly, although they do go together better than Lash and Trick do. Trick and
Sir. What is wrong with you?
Trick winning the belt made sense because he's definitely top 10 over in the company right now. I'm not knocking him for that. And I must admit, this was the best knee he's ever hit in his whole career. Like, best knee he has ever hit in his entire, and maybe it was Sammy leaned into it, did a Cody Rhodes and really took it type of thing, because best knee that Trick Williams has ever hit in his career. I hope this leads to a heel Carmelo. Ultimately, I want Melo to get his position back. Trick had a train on. How y'all gonna tell me Trick ain't sweet when a man walked down like a bride? This is what I'm saying. You were about to highlight and clap for this dude. You were really
highlight and clap for him because for the first time ever, a black man has won a title in a singles match in
a black man who walked down the ramp with a train dress on, like that's the longest one ever.
I don't care. His swag, dude. That don't cost more than that.
That's his swag. Bro, if you start wearing dresses outside, bro, I'm not going outside with you. I'm not going outside with you.
You know what? Fine. For doubling up, I'm gonna go get Trick's coat. I'm gonna go rock Trick's coat. I'm gonna go rock Trick's coat. All right, and double or nothing. I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna walk down to my seat and that long ass coat.
Y'all are both ridiculous. Trick didn't even have it coming off his coat. Trick had the train tucked into his panties. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, you're reaching. Next.
Yo.
It wasn't even on his coat. It wasn't on his coat.
This guy. Listen. I ain't in it.
Everybody cheering for Medina, Rob. They want to cheer for Medea. That's what they want to do.
My man had a mink coat on. He said it was a dress. That's crazy. Next.
Listen. Look, I'm not in it anymore.
Man had 1,800,000-foot Kleenex coming from his drawers, and we want to clap for this man, talk about his swag and blah blah blah.
Anyway, the Demon Finn Balor defeat Dominic, which, by the way, when the hell did they announce it was a street fight?
The night of. Literally like an hour before during the pre-show.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I didn't
when
watch
they
the pre-show.
announced it, I thought that like Dom was going to debut a new like person to the Judgment Day, but they just did it so they could have tables and shit.
If I'm being honest, these are two things that I love, but this was the worst match of the night for me.
The entrances were good.
I personally didn't like it because I felt like the whole heart thing that he had. I'm like, why do I feel like I'm watching a fake Black Heart Leo Rush right now? And it didn't make sense to me because I'm like, I don't remember.
Had the demon character.
I know him had the demon character. I don't remember him having a heart.
Black Heart Leo Rush, like a copy of the demon. So,
no. It's actually more of a copy of the Fiend than the demon.
There's actually two separate things, to tell you the truth. I'm just being an asshole combining the two.
No, but he did say he did draw inspiration from the Fiend for the Black Heart, 100%.
Yeah. So shout out to Leo Rush and shout out to Finn Balor.
I love Dom. I love Dom. I love Finn. Not my favorite match. So
yeah,
big fan of both though.
Next up, we had Rhea versus Jade Cargill.
Give it up. Now we clap. And here's why we clap. Because Jade did great. I don't want to hear Jade.
Yep.
You did great.
Yep.
You did excellent. It was your best.
Never fucking disrespect to Jade's name ever again.
It was your best match. And to be honest, you should have won. And here's why you should have won. Because y'all wanted me to apologize to Rhea earlier because she told Jade to apologize, and I don't care. Because the point is, we should have gave Rhea time off. Rhea should have took a break. And Jade, what a clean match, Jade, bro. And no, she wasn't carried. She pulled off some things on her own. She did a little extra stuff that y'all may go viral this week. I didn't need to see that a million times, you know. But Jade had an incredible match. I mean, kudos to her. Kudos to Rhea. They definitely trained. They worked on this match before. You could tell. They were in sync. The wrong person won.
Doing their thing.
The wrong person won. Because Rhea can't tell us she has these issues and she's going through these things and then she doesn't take a break. Like go get the help.
Real quick, I think that correct. It was her Jade's best match. Think about it, dude. AEW put her on TV right away, so she hasn't really trained as much. That was definitely her best match. But they had to put the belt on Rhea just because it's like the comfortable thing to do.
Okay.
While they figure out
but I hate nothing. There's nothing against you, but I hate when I get the comments where it's like, "Oh, well, they just put her on television." Da da da. I mean, what the fuck are they supposed to do? I mean, granted, they put her on TV, but she did train, and then not to mention, a lot of people just hated the girl, and I was one of the main people.
The funniest
thing I would tell you, I was one of the main people that was advocating for this woman. Like, yo, stop hating her. Yeah. She's gonna get better. Stop hating her. She's not that bad.
The funniest thing Jade said on the WrestleMania promo week in one of her interviews was that she told Shaq, "You sure you want to do this? You're stepping into my world," when it was her first match. Yeah. So I thought that was hilarious for her to say to Shaquille O'Neal.
And I'm not mad that they put Jade on TV right away because she looks like a star. What I'm saying is that she doesn't have the training or the experience. So
she has the training. Don't get it twisted.
She was being trained by Daniel Bryan himself in AEW.
She was got trained by Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, majority of the Nightmare family, a lot of the fucking people from AEW. Then she went to
be honest, she's had the best trainers thrown at her in both promotions. It's just about her developing a feel for something she's never done. She's never wrestled. So
and I'm giving her
exactly.
props, bro.
Sorry, you nailed it. She just has to master the craft.
I feel like she's on her way. I'm not gonna say she has mastered it, but she's damn near.
She had a great match though. This
just 70%. I can say that.
This was the third best match of the night, and that says a lot.
That says a lot.
That says a lot.
And for the people that were like the tribalists, it was getting all mad because she did Kenny Omega's move. Kenny said, when I see moves I do elsewhere, I only take it as a compliment. It somehow I inspire people to use them. I can only be grateful. Besides, seeing the one-winged angel on WrestleMania ring was kind of neat, right? It's all good with me. So y'all don't have to worry about like, because it kind of did take me for it was setback.
No, I loved it. It got the pop it was supposed to
really just do the one-winged angel and she called it the sandstorm. What the hell?
Fire. That was fire.
It got the pop it was supposed to get. Everything.
Yep.
Jade,
Exactly
great job, Jade.
You showed out, girl. You definitely showed out, and I am proud of you. So even though you lost, and this freaking Marilyn Manson and eating
Don't say
disorder
it. Next.
I'm gonna get rude. I will get rude. So then we had this come out where
no one cares.
Move it.
55. Look. Can we just stop with the lies? Like that's one thing I cannot stand is the lying. It's like
there were a lot of people in there.
5,000
That's the bottom line.
Like y'all got 5,000 more people within a day.
There were a lot of people in there. That's the bottom line. There was a lot of people.
Full of shit. But that also had Danhausen, who had a blimp going around, and then him popping out with when the Miz and Mr. Toxic came out, and yeah, they actually announced midgets, and they said this, so I can say it because they wanted to be called midgets. So don't sit there and get offended by me saying the word midget because they called themselves midget. Okay, midgets. All right.
No one gets offended about the midget thing. Move.
Don't you block me. Yeah, that was. Anyway, let's get into it. The main event.
Crazy entrance. Oh, music.
First off, I love opera, and this is a guilty pleasure. I love opera. I love like classical sounding. You know what I'm saying, with the pianos, the actual like drums. You know what I'm saying, the clarinet, all that stuff, right? Orchestra stuff. Like I love that type of sounds and that type of music. So when it gets presented to like, either in hip hop or something in wrestling or whatever related, I love it. That's why one of my favorite Cody Rhodes entrances is the epic version of Kingdom, not the regular one that we got, because I loved it with the violins. Fast forward to this. That woman singing, that piano playing, that music, and it wasn't just the tribal chief music. No. It was the original music that he had came out. And it was amazing. But then I got another treat because CM Punk knows ball, bro.
Wait,
CM Punk knows ball, bro.
Hold on.
I can't stand this nigga for a damn. But this motherfucker knows ball, bro.
Time out. You transferred too quickly because you put down Roman's penis. CM Punk coming out to AFI.
That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That might have been close to Dog Kid's best stab at you ever, bro.
Like, you finally put the penis down for a second.
Yo, even you gotta admit that was it. No, don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. No, don't repeat it. It was good the first time. It was good the first time.
Let's talk about Miseria Canter by AFI.
Okay, God, let's listen to you glaze and gargle his sack. Go ahead.
I'm not glazing or gargling anything.
Wipe your mouth, by the way. Wipe your mouth. You got something on the side of your lip.
Okay. AFI.
He actually white. That's crazy.
But yeah, no. If you're a fan of like that type of music and a fan of CM Punk, that song means a lot to you. That's all.
My cigar. Yeah, listen. I popped when I heard that music. Nothing on nowhere at all.
Oh, fire.
I love that. Listen. This is one of my favorite CM Punk themes ever come out. Okay, I don't care about Kill Switch Engage. I don't care about Cult of Personality. This was it. When he came out with it in AEW, I popped. When he came out with it on Sunday, I popped because I love that entrance. And then he transitioned it into the regular Cult of Personality.
And for me, the fact that he came out to the AFI song made up for the fact that they didn't have Living Color perform Cult, which is crazy.
I mean, but I tell you the truth, he should have came out with AFI all the way.
That would be crazy.
Like all the way. He should have went straight to the ring in AFI. But he also paid tribute to Jim Shank, Current Selfies, Dave Coates, Harley Race, and Larry with entrance gear. But he also gave a tribute to his friend, which is also a bandmate of Brody King, who recently passed away, which is Bo Luders. And another good gesture that CM Punk was able to do was he was actually able to bring Bo with him to WrestleMania. So they brought the ashes and everything. So this was a dope little thing. So shout out to CM Punk for that.
Do we like CM Punk now? Wait, has what I've been talking about for 4 years like resonating now? Do we like CM Punk? Are we CM Punk fans at the Wolfpack now? I'm saying I was right. Keep moving.
No, we're not CM Punk fans. We're gonna keep going though. But shout out to him for doing that. Now let's get into this match. Okay, now last time I checked, this was a regular match. This wasn't a street fight.
I don't want to talk about this. Refs let things go in big matches all the time. Bottom line is playoff basketball. Best match of the weekend. The match was a 10.
It got a 5 stars from Dave Meltzer.
Let's go.
The match was a 10. Congratulations, Roman and Seth. Roman proving he can win by himself. CM Punk proving he can actually still go, but then using the fact that he's getting old to be one of the reasons why he can't win. Because he can't lift Roman back up. Because he can't do it anymore the way he used to. Amazing storytelling in the ring. In-ring storytelling at a very high level. I don't care what anybody has to say. You're not changing my mind on any of this. 10 out of 10.
You're my man.
Roman's trash talking within this entire match was epic, bro. I loved every single moment of the shit. Between him talking shit, CM Punk basically giving the same move that he gives to every Shield member, where he basically gets on his knees and hits him with the GTS.
The spear turned into the guillotine. Fire,
oh, man. Yeah, but listen, my tribal chief won.
I'm not putting on my finger. It messes with my camera, but I acknowledge.
Okay, no.
And my boy CM Punk crushed it.
No, I can't do it for you.
Cody left with the belt, and CM Punk had the best match of the weekend. So my two guys are still the guys.
Cody Rhodes left with a little bit more something than the belt.
He left with stitches. But he
left with stitches, too, half an eye.
Yeah, all fucked up.
Don't let him know.
Got fucked up. So this is the breakdown again. Now, this is kind of what we were talking about, and when we look at it now, this is a little even more crazy. 5 minutes for Oba and Brock, 15 for the ladder match, 13 for Trick versus Sammy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no, I'm lying. 9 minutes for Trick versus Sammy, 13 for Finn versus Dominic. Rhea and Jade was 10 minutes. Roman and CM Punk got 30 minutes.
As well they should have. It was 30 minutes, but it didn't feel like 30 minutes.
No, once again, the ESPN thing has now given us more commercials than match time.
Fail.
Yeah,
we got so many commercials.
Relationship has been terrible. If you look from WrestlePalooza through now and just grade the whole thing as a whole, it's fucking garbage. And we're paying $30 a month for it. Terrible.
We're not paying anything. So keep that for yourself. The amount
I got it for free.
The amount of commercials that we had to sit through to watch so little wrestling is almost offensive.
Hey, I got one better for you. Okay, so where is that at? That's this one, right? So this was from night 1, right? And this is from night 2, correct? Okay, so let me just go into more details about something real quick. Why was Hulk Hogan featured for more 40 minutes than majority of these damn matches, bro?
Why are we featuring Hulk Hogan on our show next?
It's because of that documentary that they have for some reason next. That documentary is getting a lot of promotion.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Hogan can go.
We're not promoting it though. We're not promoting
more of that, man. I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not watching.
We're all gonna watch it, but we're not gonna promote it.
That's a lie. Don't say we all. Once again, I'm not watching that documentary.
Exactly. Roman Reigns on his part-time status says, "Y'all better make some room because y'all gonna see my ass all summer."
Bro, he said
it was what we got afterwards.
That means he's part-time.
So what we did get to hear right before Roman that came out was that Oba Femi literally laid it out there and says that soon the tribal chief is gonna have to see me. Roman came out and says, "Oh, well, you gonna kill me? You still a little fresh in this business, but I've done that many times. Let's see how you do through the summer. Then we'll know if you can step up to the greatest of all time." The chief versus the ruler at SummerSlam. Book it.
Book it. Take my
Book
money.
it.
Not for SummerSlam. Not for SummerSlam.
See,
I mean,
Star, honestly, I love that you just said that, because when Roman said it, I was like, SummerSlam feels too early. But if they're going to push it, just push it. And you were like, maybe it's too soon. Please elaborate on why you feel that way.
Only because Oba has some more work to do. So by the time he gets to Roman, he can squash him.
So
if you give
Mania
Oba
next year,
yeah, not even Mania. It could be honestly any random night before the next WrestleMania, because of the simple fact that it'll be a surprise that Oba wins in under 2 minutes anyway. Like, Oba needs to have 2 to 3 feuds where
if Oba wins in 2 minutes, that'll be wild work.
And that's what needs to happen. Well, he destroys some people, and by the time he gets to Roman, we all just know, like, Roman, bro, I don't know.
Wrap,
and then out of nowhere, he really beats that man in under 2 minutes.
Man,
Like, Oba should be Oba needs to have a 2014 Brock Lesnar year.
I was gonna say 03 Brock, like 02 Brock.
Yeah, I'm on the second reincarnation where he actually wrestled a little bit. The year he wrestled over 30 matches. Any year he wrestled over 30 matches. That's the type of year Oba needs to have right now.
02 Brock, all he did was powerbomb niggas and throw people out of the ring.
That's true. Go to the next slide. Which is gonna get Raw.
We gotta strap that pack to his back. Pause. So yeah, so let's get into the Raw after WrestleMania. Oba did it better. We already know he did the Roman Reigns better. All he had to say was the ruler has arrived. Everybody cheered. Also, shout out to Oba, who was with his girl all weekend. He had his girl in his arm. He was like, yeah, I'm booed up. You know what I'm saying? Being a good husband, unlike some other wrestlers that I've spoken about in the past. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky defeat the Kabuki Warriors. So now Rhea can finally go ahead and go to SmackDown and be a champion.
Liv Morgan was looking at her when she was leaving too. So
yeah, for some reason we'll probably get Io. We'll probably get the Kabuki Warriors in a triple threat that should have been at WrestleMania on some coming pay-per-view soon. I hope. It's okay. Ethan Page showed up. We'll get into how annoying this got in a second.
yeah, so he's been called up, by the way, and not to mention Joe Hendry has also been called up to Raw.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna talk about that later. Why are you talking about that now?
Sorry, because it's
So
just
AEW Dynamite Billboard appears during Flies Over Las Vegas during Monday Night Raw. Very smart move by AEW.
it was. Now look at your mix.
Okay.
CM Punk said he's gonna stay ready because a championship opportunity might fall out the sky. Cody Rhodes appears. They have a little conversation just for them to tease.
Yeah, and he stared at the belt. Listen, guys.
And right at this moment is when Dark Kent could have had another baby.
Yes, you know why? Because
because he was riding too much.
But since the start of this show, the two best wrestlers have always been CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, and now it's coming to fruition. So I was right. I do weddings.
The best wrestlers in the top 5.
Boom.
Your Cody Rhodes
1, 2,
and
1, 2,
CM Punk
1, 2.
are nowhere in the top 5 of wrestlers.
Who
of
has
this
the
year.
belts, fam?
We're not about to do.
Who headlined WrestleMania? I'm right.
Who cares?
Keep moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, who headlined?
You're
Roman
right.
Reigns.
No one cares. You're right.
Roman
Yeah.
Reigns. Roman Reigns.
You know what?
Roman Reigns. Okay, look. Kenny Omega is still a better wrestler than both of these guys. Will Ospreay is still a better wrestler than both of these guys.
You know what?
Kyle Fletcher's still a better wrestler than both of these guys. Ilja Dragunov is still a better wrestler than both of these guys.
You're comparing Will Ospreay to CM Punk.
What are we talking about here?
Keep it real here.
You going to sit there and act like Will Ospreay? Okay.
CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are stars. Will Ospreay?
No, they're not. No, they're not. And they're not. They're not stars. Roman Reigns is a star. Okay. Right. Cody is not a star. Cody is not a star. CM Punk, maybe. You know, but Cody is not a star. Dude. They only know him as the guy with the neck tattoo.
You know what?
And with the lisp.
Hold on.
This is going to play Guile.
You know what? I'm gonna let Ja be delusional. Can we do a yes or no in the chat if Cody Rhodes is a star? The fact that you're saying Cody Rhodes is not a star is crazy. He had like 3 WrestleMania.
Didn't you do that last time and the chat ate you up and they said no?
All right, well, I'm asking.
Why do you want to why do you put yourself through this? Like,
let's take it to a vote.
Let's take it to this. Ethan Page beat Javon Evans for a shot at the IC title. Due to
I just revealed my age because I did an In Living Color bit, but hated it. Like a man though. Hated it.
Ethan Page with Rusev as his muscle. Trash.
Listen, I don't know what we're doing here. But hey,
Rusev is going to be champion very soon. I tried to tell y'all they were going to give it to him at WrestleMania. I guess they told him, wait a minute. Rusev will be champion, and he'll probably run with that belt for a while.
Well, Soroka has officially been called up to Monday Night Raw.
Just to get beat up by the same person she's been feuding with for 4 weeks. Right?
She got beat up by Zarya. I thought that was an NXT feud. They just wrestled Stand and Deliver. Stand and Deliver was like 2 weeks ago, right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah. Brock is done. He will forever be the baddest to step into the WWE ring.
Brock is done until them Saudis open that checkbook. Next.
Logan Paul said, I'm tired of these YouTubers and streamers coming into our business thinking that they can do it.
That's the joke.
That was the biggest troll of the night. I'm happy for him.
That's the joke. That's not hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yo, listen.
That's a heel. I'm tired of people like me doing exactly what I'm doing. That's heel.
You know, like, listen, I am tired of All Star getting on this podcasting. Okay,
yeah.
Like,
guys are from exactly. YouTube. Get wrestle. That's awesome.
Like, I'm tired of looking at Dark Kent. Well, I'm saying you're not even that dark. Why are you calling yourself a Kent? You ain't Jonathan.
Logan Paul, bro. I must say, Logan Paul is a wrestler now. He's he's had 5 WrestleManias. He's been wrestling for 6 years. We don't realize
it's really been 6 years. Like, are you serious?
Yes.
Supreme athlete.
And that was his 5th WrestleMania,
bro. And also, I heard
I didn't even remember even think about that.
And my site is the Cornette Show. That when they were doing the WWE numbers for splitting celebrities and main talent, that Logan Paul's salary flipped the scales because he went from celebrity to main talent. So it was we're spending too much on talent, but then $3.5 million a year goes from celebrity budget to regular talent budget, basically.
Well, I'll talk about that in a second because
Street Profits. Nobody cares who got fired. Street Profits return to WWE TV. Braun Breaker takes out Seth Rollins. We expected that, but shout out to the Street Profits. Shout out to once again Montez Ford for knocking up Bianca Belair, smart man. We have a moment.
That man lost bad weight too.
We have a moment where Rhea Ripley is leaving. Rhea Ripley is leaving, and Liv Morgan says, "See you later," because they're obviously both going to have these titles by WrestleMania next year. Mm-hmm. The only people that could take these titles off of either one of these women are named Bianca and Naomi, and they're not here.
100%. No one's taking the belts off them. They're the most popular, and that's it. Yeah.
It could not. Now Jade getting it back is weird, but if she gets traded to Raw, have her squash Liv. Squash. And I love Liv. Make sure Jade squashes her because I'm mad y'all took it from her in the first place. Bring her to Raw. The Bloodline reunites for no random reason other than they're going to turn on Roman with Jacob, and Jacob's going to win this title whenever they wrestle for this title.
Now, when is this match?
Whenever it happens, Roman's losing.
Probably and he's Backlash. Probably WrestleMania Backlash.
Whenever it happens, Roman loses and goes on a long break. So, like I said,
if Roman wins, hit me up in August. If Roman loses, hit me up in August. Catch me at SummerSlam, niggas. Where's the check?
Oh, crazy. So let's get into NXT.
I'm gonna say it right now. What was the first match? And I'm not gonna say it. I'm clicking. I was clicking. Okay, I'm clicking. Okay, so the Sugar Guy, for some reason, keeps getting involved in matches with his boy. Anyway, if anything, Miles Barnes proves is that if you can see it, you can achieve it. You ain't even got to hear it.
Is Miles Bourne not... Is Miles Bourne not the most generic wrestler you've ever seen?
He is,
Sir.
he,
Sir.
he,
Sir.
he is not. Miles Bourne is special. Miles Bourne
Miles Bourne.
is a bilingual wrestler. He knows English and sign language.
Yo. Okay, all right. Because when I knew it, now I'm wrong. So we ain't gonna do it again. Okay, we're not gonna do this again. Okay? You're gonna leave Miles Bourne alone. Leave Miles Bourne alone.
For some reason, Ja cares that Lexus King won the WWE Speed Championship over the worst name change in wrestling. I'm not calling that man that. So
It's EK
change
Prosper.
it again. So change it again.
Can we keep the WWE Speed Championship off the show permanently?
Yeah, they should get rid of it. Like the
I wish.
24/7 championship.
We should get rid of it. We're getting rid of it as of now. Speed Championship, no more.
Who's we?
Please get rid of it. This match did exactly what I said this match was gonna do. It
No,
cooked.
buddy, not Speed the person. Speed Championship.
No, we love Speed the person.
We love
Don't worry,
Speed.
don't worry, nephew. Tatum Paxley and Blake Monroe did a great job. I kind of wanted Blake to win, but I love the match. Like, awesome match. Yeah, and you're a hater if you watch it and didn't think so. If you didn't watch it, you should go watch it. That's all I'm saying. So I don't quite know who this girl is. It looks like she's an American Gladiator though.
Check it out. So I watched it.
No.
Promo. She's like an 80s rock lady. So like
Lizzie
Van
Rain
Halen.
is the Iron Maiden drummer Clive Burr's niece.
Oh, it's his niece. Oh, that's cool.
So that's her gimmick. 80s rock. That's cool.
Heavy
I'm not mad
metal,
at that.
like,
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I'm
Then this that nobody cares about. John, you just be wasting slides. Then at the end of the night, Lola Vice comes out with her championship. Izzy Dane comes out. They want to build this feud. We all know it doesn't matter. We're all just buying time until Callie Armstrong is ready to win this title. So let Lola have it for a good 2 to 3 months, and then Callie Armstrong will be champion for 2 years.
My baby. Let's go, Callie. Let's go.
She will be champion for 2 years. And then it looks like Evil might be coming to NXT.
Yeah. I know you wanted to talk about that. That's why I left it there.
It looks like Evil might be coming to NXT. You froze, John. I don't know why.
I'm still here. I'm just
okay, you're back. Yeah, it looks like Evil might be coming to NXT. Congratulations to Tony D'Angelo, who is about to have one of the hottest NXT feuds in probably 5 years. Like, this will finally be something worth something for that belt. And a bigger, and it's no offense to Oba. It's just we never thought any of you could beat Oba. It got tedious after a while because it was like none of you are going to beat Oba. Like, even when Oba lost that one time and came right back and beat Pebbles, we knew he wasn't going to lose to him twice.
Nigga called him Pebbles. It's hilarious.
So Tony D'Angelo, congratulations! Not only are you my first believable champion since Oba, but even more believable because you can have fights that I don't think you're always going to win. You also have, for me, the best spine buster since Arn Anderson. Sorry, Royce Keys. And that's how I feel about it. And y'all should watch NXT now because it just got better. It just got better.
Mm-hmm. And let's talk about.
No, I don't want to talk about it because she almost died. There is nothing to talk about.
Bro,
Ruka
was not lined up the way it should have been lined up, my friend.
Ruka almost died.
So worse.
It could have been real bad.
They gave each other the little hug and yeah. But this could have been so bad.
I'm done,
so bad. I'm just glad that she's okay.
I'm glad she's
you know what I'm saying? I really don't care that Zarya won. I'm just glad that Soroka's okay. Okay, and I'm assuming that this feud is not over.
But also,
Because I have a feeling that Zari's going to get called up too at this damn point.
I'm a Sol Ruka fan, but if you watch a couple of her matches, after all, I'm like, yo, you're doing too much. Like, eventually,
you're not going to disrespect that black woman. You ain't going to do that. Nope.
I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying, like, doing too much.
Okay, I had to let her do it. Let her do it. Let her do it. I'm fine with it. I don't care. Just fine. She'll be okay.
Did you say he's not going to disrespect that black woman?
Yeah, I did.
That's what he said.
Yo, if you don't keep the show, I got it. So next we got Dynamite, where I'm going to say something shocking again that I wish Enforcer was here to hear. I'm going to say something very shocking about tonight's Dynamite. We knew Samoa Joe was coming back. Leo Rush, we love his character. Never did we think it was going to beat Brody King. He's still jobbing right now. So MJF gets challenged Kevin Knight. Next week, they're going to fight for, well, let me say this right. Ja's MVP of the year that he so far is correct about will be defending his championship against the face of AEW, MJF, next week. Congratulations, Kevin Knight. Ja was right. Next, Brody King defeats Blackheart Leo Rush. Of course he did, because his name is Brody King. Then he does the AEW thing and challenges for the AEW World Championship.
Right? Brody King beat Leo Rush in a match, and now he's the number one contender.
He's not the number one contender.
Not the number one contender.
He's not the number one contender. It's that when you're in AEW, if you're a top person, you just say, you know what?
I want a title match, bitch.
I want a title match. Edge and Christian challenge for FTR to basically a retirement match as a tag team, ladies and gentlemen, because that means they're obviously going to lose and never wrestle again together.
And we get to see it live.
The fact that
did you buy your tickets?
No, I did not, because I don't think I'm going to be here.
Edge and Christian are cornballs. I will. I'll copy some tickets.
All-star.
Edge, no. This whole setup is cornballish. I hate when wrestling companies give away the ending before the match. The whole
kind of like Pat McAfee and I'm not gonna do
it. Christian.
I'm not gonna do it.
Edge and Christian will never team again if they lose. Obviously, they're going to lose. Hikaru Shida manipulates Chris Statlander to helping her defeat Mina Shirakawa. I love Hikaru Shida. It was a bit wonky with the Chris Statlander thing, but it was cool. Mark Davis and Will Ospreay. First things first. Second best match of the night. Mark Davis. I didn't know. I've seen you wrestle before, but boy, did you go crazy on Wednesday night? I mean, insane. It was a joy. The match was a joy to watch. The fact that the white t-shirt gang showed up not wearing white t-shirts, that was weird.
That right there. This is exactly why I wanted to talk about this. Not only the fact that Mark Davis actually did something. Like he actually did something in this match, which made it very like emotionally attaching to with Will Ospreay. But the fact that the Death Riders of all people show up and come and save him. Not United Empire. Not United Empire. Death Riders.
They don't save him. They really abduct him. So the question is, where did they take him? Why did they take him?
Okay. Real quick. Listen, if I say something wrong about AEW, I might have a fit. The fact that they had Ospreay come back, he's supposed to be your biggest baby face. You're about to go have a show in Wembley, and then you lose to fucking Moxley as soon as you come back, and now you're tag teaming with Mark Davis. This is supposed to be your top face. To me, the shit is kind of lame.
Did you just say that he's tag teaming with Mark Davis?
First of all, they had a great. Did you watch the match?
I did not watch the match.
Okay, so then
I'm going to watch the match. But at the same time,
so then there's nothing to talk about. If you don't watch it, you can't talk about it.
You didn't watch it.
If you didn't watch it, you can't talk about it. You can't talk about it. The match was excellent.
How many times do we talk about matches we haven't watched? And I'm not saying anything about
How do we do that?
Matches I don't watch.
Who does that?
We don't talk about matches we don't watch.
If I didn't see it. I didn't see it. The match was excellent. This match was not, of course. It was the return match with Samoa Joe. He squashed a notable local guy though. He got a lot of credit for being on the show.
Mm-hmm.
and Hook had on a nice watch. Then Chris Jericho went and paid for the help.
Talk about this.
Chris Jericho went and paid for the help of the Hurt Syndicate.
Now,
to go.
Also, I know you're trying to get past, but you know. If you know, you know about these two.
No, it's fire. I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing.
Yo, okay, my bad. Go say what you about to say.
No. The whole thing is fire. The whole thing is fire.
MVP knows how to like get at the freaking online community that loves to talk shit. Like he did it with the whole thing with Speedball Mike Bailey. With the whole fuck you Speedball, fuck you too MVP. And now, of all people for him to be working with, is the man he already basically punched in the face, Chris Jericho. And I mean, real life punch in the face. Like
it works. Chris Jericho. I mean, at least it's real backup. It makes sense.
Yeah,
but okay.
I have a question. How would you guys feel about Hurt Syndicate being the new APA?
No, anyway. What were we saying, Gingerbread Man?
All right. On the contrary, the Hurt Syndicate, they're supposed to be superstars. Now they're muscle for fucking Jericho?
Oh my
Come
goodness.
on.
Oh my goodness. If you're anti AEW, just say that.
I'm not anti AEW.
Just say that.
But
because at this point, do you not want people on TV? There's only so much TV time.
Am I telling a lie though?
You are, because the whole point of the Hurt Syndicate is they pay to play. You pay them, they do a job. That's their gimmick. Their gimmick is pay us and we fight. That's their gimmick.
APA.
You know what? Cool. Bobby Lashley, who should be near the championship, is going to be
Balls. Listen, Balls.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Bobby Lashley at 53 years old. You're right, Kent. Bobby Lashley at 53 years old should be the face. Should be the face of that company.
Exactly, Ball. Sit down, Ball.
He should be muscle for Jericho, though. Come on.
Listen, Ball.
He shouldn't be the face of the company, and that's what you just said. He's supposed to be in the championship picture.
What I'm saying is that Bobby Lashley should be fucking Virgil for Jericho. For what?
Bobby Lashley should be in the championship picture is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
He shouldn't be muscle for Jericho is what I'm saying.
So then where should he be? Because you said championship.
It could be anywhere else.
He definitely shouldn't be the championship. He definitely shouldn't be in the championship.
Jericho's fucking goon.
Chris
trying to join us, but his camera's messing up. But yeah, hey Balt, listen, Balt. The crazy thing about Jericho, Balt, is that Jericho right now, Balt, is cooking, Balt. All right, because I don't know if you know, Balt, but my boy, you know what I'm saying, he trademarked, Ricochet's catchphrase, Balt, and made sure that Balt, can't say it anymore, Balt. You know what I'm saying, Balt? Because the fact of the matter is, Jericho literally put it on the shirt. Jericho, the guy that gets his ass beat by the man every single time he shows up, Balt. You know what I'm saying, Balt? That's what happened, Balt. All right, Balt. Hey, Balt, how's it going, Balt?
What the hell did I just walk into?
Hey, Balt.
This dude kept getting fake upset talking about. First of all, everything we talked about in AEW, he just hates. So obviously he hates AEW.
You know what it is? I have to be someone who's against. Not for nothing.
You don't watch AEW. But you don't watch it.
So wait, I missed one match and now I don't watch AEW. I feel like it's just agreeing with everything. Like you guys just all agree with everyone's opinion. Nah, bro, there has to be an opposite.
That's not it, Balls.
And I just feel like Bobby Lashley, someone of that level, someone of the level of Shelton Benjamin, and they shouldn't be goons for Jericho. Go find 3 young guys to be the goons for Jericho.
Okay, can I interrupt you for a minute? Just 1 minute.
Go ahead, Bald.
Tell me why I'm wrong.
All right, so I'm just gonna help you out with a little story. Here. He said, and I quote to Ricochet, "I don't need to find people that like me. I gotta find people that hate y'all." History tells you Hurt Syndicate has history with the Demand. That cost them the tag team titles, that pretty much supposedly put them on the shelf, made MVP look like an old man, blah, 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 blah. So, that's the right choice. Possibly either to continue the story with those two factions, or end this shit off right now and move on. But they never ended the story. That's about it.
That's a fact, Bald. Thank you very much, Bald.
Why do you keep on saying Bald?
What's wrong, Bald?
At this point, I think he's calling you and Dark Kent Bald.
I'm not bald.
No, I'm just saying, Bald. That's. I'm talking like Jeremy.
I actually got my hair low cut, so I'm good.
That's what's up, Bald.
First off, being bald is gas, dude. Being bald is awesome.
Okay, Bald.
You know, don't have to worry about much when it comes to haircuts.
Nah, that's not Bald. That's what's up, Bald.
Hey,
that's definitely what's up.
So Darby Allin to defend the AEW World Championship every week. Won't give MJF a shot unless MJF has something to put on the line. Darby Allin retains, and I must say, I've never liked a Darby Allin match.
This was the fucking match of the week.
I will be honest and say this. They are each other's wrestling spirit animals.
Yep.
They should
This
wrestle
was
each
insane.
other. They should wrestle each other. It's like Okada versus Kenny. Give me two more this year.
Bro, I'm gonna just say right now, this match. First of all, shout out to Chiampa. Shout out to Chiampa because he actually brought out the best in Darby. Like no bullshit. I think I said damn Darby like once, but still, it was a great match.
You knew it was gonna be a great match, though.
Definitely. But at the same time, when people talking about he's gonna defend the title every week, let me remind y'all something. When he first won the TNT title, that's why he made me like the TNT title. He defended that TNT title every week with some good matches. If y'all go back and watch it, those were some good matches.
Correct.
So if he do it with the title and with all the people that said they want a title shot instead of having them wait like MJF did, get them out the way, and possibly, hey, those that going to Double Nothing, MJF get your rematch, Double Nothing, please. It mean much more. So, I like it. I like it for Darby Allin, because he right now what he's doing.
Enjoy, Willis.
I'm a Darby fan, right? I do think they should have put the belt on him right after he climbed Mount Everest, but that is what it is. One thing I will say, I do love like a TBS TNT championship being defended every week. I don't think your world championship should be defended every week. I think it devalues the championship.
Are you a Bret Hart fan?
I'm a huge Bret Hart fan, and he didn't defend the title on Monday Night Raw.
No, Dark. See, and here's the issue I have, right?
Hold on. You a Bret Hart fan, so you would know that when Bret Hart won the title, he would defend the title every fucking week.
That's not true, Enforcer.
Go back. Go back and go.
No.
I will mute you right the fuck now. I tell you, I will mute you right the fuck now. Don't tell me that he did not defend the title every week when he did. The first title reign, the very first title reign, which he won on my fucking birthday. Don't tell me he did not defend that title every week on Superstars. Virgil got a title shot on Superstars. Virgil. Don't tell me that. He did.
And here would be the problem. Here's what I don't like. And then I have to say this to Kent because I would say it to Ja. So, and Ja's gotten much better. So if I used to be like, oh, they paid Ja a lot of money. Now I say they paid him $2 some episodes. Because he's not as much. For some reason, you think because Ja likes AEW that means you have to hate AEW.
I don't have to hate
AEW. I don't like it either way. I don't like the glaze or the hate. Like it does every time.
I'm not being a hater. I feel like I'm pointing out clear.
You're not. Negative. You're not defending the title every week. It has to be you saying something negative to every point.
The world title every week, dude.
Playing devil's advocate does not mean you're adding to the show. You're just playing devil's advocate. Because complaining about him defending it every week is a shot in the dark. You just wanted to say something negative because it's AEW. That's how it feels.
No. I maybe it feels that way, but what I'm saying is that that's your world championship. So ready for this? Roman is one extreme and Darby's the other. Never defending it is bad, and defending it even worse.
Or according to Enforcer, Bret Hart is the other. Because Bret Hart also did that during his first title reign.
He did not do that. And when I
pull up the
receipts,
I'm right. Find the facts when he did it every fucking superstar.
Let's do this, dude.
Every superstar. When do you ever see someone defend the WWF title on Superstar?
And listen, we have ChatGPT. Instead of us talking about it,
I'm not talking about no damn ChatGPT. I got the history books.
It has the facts. No, listen, your history book right now is your.
It's on
WWE.com.
WWE.com.
What you're saying is fact. What you're saying is fact. Go look it up then. Bret, you saying Bret Hart defended the championship every Superstars is crazy.
So you're telling me who actually had to watch fucking Superstars because he didn't have fucking cable at the time, and Bret Hart winning the title, defending it to anybody and everybody every week until fucking they said, all right, you got to defend it on fucking Saturday Night Main Event against Papa Shango. You had to defend it at Royal Rumble against Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. You had to defend it on every house show. You had to defend it on Raw against the 1-2-3 Kid. You had to defend it on fucking, and then you had to defend it on against WrestleMania against Yokozuna.
Just pull
Hey.
I'm not doing
I always defend my title. So what are you saying? I haven't been defeated for my title yet.
What?
You want to go to Cali?
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna defeat me for my title. I can guarantee that. Who gonna outsmoke me?
Willie Nelson.
I will smoke him into the ground. And then when he's done, I will burn him up and smoke him too. In my blunt.
You are foul, sir.
I know I am. And I'm proud of it.
So don't. But I mean, this is my thing. This is my whole argument.
What Bret Hart run we talking? The first run? The second run? What run?
Are we going to get into
first run?
That's how we're doing. So Lucha Underground teases a return. I love Lucha Underground. I hope Jeff Cobb goes back to Lucha Underground. I even prefer Ricochet.
He can't.
Why?
Because he signed to WWE.
I'm just saying. And who knows if WWE is bringing it back or not?
They are not.
Oh, so you know.
Yep. That's why I wanted to put it out there. So Lucha Underground is not owned by AAA. Was never owned by AAA. Right. It even went through an actual litigation to make sure that they would never be owned by AAA. They're their own separate thing. So when WWE purchased AAA, they did not get Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground is their own separate entity.
They never was that. It was just a partnership to bring some wrestlers over.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
look at anybody from WWE showing up. You might get some CMLL people, who knows, but we shall see. I don't know what this means. I just saw that they had a video, and in the video there was a mask on the ground with someone's face, an eyeball. So excuse me, with eyeballs, and then all of a sudden it said soon.
Are they gonna bring back Jake Hager as their champion? Because that's the last champion.
You better not. He's too busy doing smack competitions and yelling out "fuck Tony Khan." So maybe he's mad at Tony Khan. Okay. Now this is what I wanted to talk about. So, speaking of the University of Alabama, a student asked TKO president Mark Shapiro about the perceived reliance on celebrities in WWE due to TKO. This man says that TKO has full control of the WWE creative and are responsible for the increase in celebrity usage. He says he disagrees with the idea that it's a bad thing. Having these Hollywood tie-ins and stars on the show is not new, but TKO is spending a lot of more money to market WWE now. Shapiro admits that spreading the WWE product across multiple streaming services will chase longtime fans away, but he compares this to Major League Baseball fans who have spent $1,000 across 10 platforms. He says this is just the way of the world.
Yeah, we knew that already.
I want to say we're talking
the TKO people, they don't care about wrestling. They care about dollars, which is fine, as you can tell.
Why does this sound? But doesn't this sound familiar? This sounds the same thing about what happened with WCW, except the WWE is way more profitable. So because of that, they're going to basically use that as an asset to just make money, even though it's turning fans off, turning fans away, making fans not want to always purchase those expensive ass tickets. And you are just basically shitting on the entire product as a whole. So the funny part about all of this is this goes into Karen Cross. Says so TKO was butthurt. Any thoughts? Because apparently it's been confirmed that Triple H is just a scapegoat for TKO.
He is.
And Killer Cross said, I knew.
Yeah. Triple H is the fall guy, you know?
So
It's his fault.
I'm never going to sit there and take up for Triple H. I will not do that. I'm not going to take up for Triple K. I'm not going to do that. I will sit there and just say that certain things are not his fault, which I did like, a week and two ago. But I am going to say it again. Now we really can't say this shit is his fault.
Right?
That man's a puppet.
Yo,
He's a puppet just like the guy from freaking TNA.
And think about it like this. The Road Dogg had the best job of his life. He said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going home. I quit. That's how you know it's bad. Road Dogg was chilling. He was like, nah, I'm good. I don't even want to be here anymore.
When you say that it reminds you of WCW, I'm not even talking about the American Online purchase. That's before that. When Ted Turner brought it, there was a whole bunch of suits. Everybody don't remember the bad years of WWE or F and WCW when those shows didn't make no sense or didn't look like it was a wrestling show. It looked like it was just.
It looked like a high school gym show, but peep game though. Turner, obviously a big wrestling fan. He had all the money, he had the TV time, and that he pumped the money into it. And that's when Nitro became what it was. And then they merged with AOL Time Warner merger happened. And then
oh my God!
Whoa! What happened, bro? What happened?
Let's keep going. We'll get to it when we get to the releases. Because oh my fucking God, bro, they just released more people, and I'm done. All-Star, I'm not blaming you because it's not your fault, but it's literally two people that we were just talking about, and now they're fucking gone. Gone.
It's a yearly thing, dude.
You wanted somebody that we care about? You got it. Okay, so we'll get into it now.
Let me say something about these releases because I didn't see all the releases. Well, I always say this shit for the past 5 or 6 years. I'm not crying a river for no releases because there's so much opportunity in wrestling now. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out.
You also don't have to cry a river because, to be honest, WWE does this for budgetary purposes, and then if there's people they need to bring back, they bring them
right back.
Yeah. Right.
They drop people for the earnings report. Then once the earnings are reported, all right, come right back. You know,
I really gotta know who the two because you snapped on that one. I just need to know who the two is.
Just say it. Who is it?
The Pro Wrestling Tee people who said that apparently, or there was a post on Reddit. I forgot. Where is that at? I don't know where I have that.
Oh, you talking about the Ric Flair post when he went crazy on WWE?
No. There we go. Basically, was a lie saying that they laid off all their people from the merchandising department and stuff like that. Turns out that was a lie. And I don't know why people are going by Reddit, but
They did let go some people, but not like the whole AEW design merch people. Like I don't know who did that, who said that, but you start you mess with people's livelihood when you start that kind of rumor, man.
Yeah.
Real quick, I did the research real fast. Enforcer.
How about you just let me talk about it?
This shit? I'm Ghost. I'm past.
He's talking about their conversation from earlier. Y'all can finish that on your own time.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck no more, bro.
Now, Ric Flair apparently was not allowed at WrestleMania because he literally told Ludwig Kaiser that when he sees him, he's going to smack the shit out of him.
Oh, what was this?
Your guess is as good as mine, bro.
Damn.
Because the DM, dude, Ric Flair's Twitter is crazy, bro. It's really insane.
So really, Dark Ant? Really? I just said it's over with. You want to fucking do this?
No, I only want to post it once.
Bro, it's over.
No, dude, this is like a.
You are like a fucking wife.
Dude,
Let
it's
it go.
Dude, I only meant to post it once. That's all.
So, as you can see, Evil is officially signed with WWE as of today.
Yay.
It was noted that Evil was officially
I called
the deal. Yeah, he officially signed. Like officially signed as of today.
So he's going to NXT.
Yep.
Just talked about that. WCW's Van Hammer dies at 66 years old. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
WWE has discussion about the potential of calling up Ricky Saints because everyone got called up. It just says that apparently CW Network would like to keep at least one established veteran on NXT in the men's division for the time being, following the recent call-ups of several major NXT stars. You guys have no one. Can just be honest? You guys have no one. You literally had Ethan Page. He's gone now. So you have Ricky Saints. You have Tony D'Angelo. You got my guy Keanu Carver
and Evil.
And now Evil's not there yet, but until Evil show up. But
he just signed. He's
talking about current guys. Of the guys who were in the NXT Championship matches, Stand and Deliver. Who's gone? Joe Hendry's gone.
I just named the 4 top guys they have in the company. Evil just signed to the company. He doesn't have to be on
automatically.
He already sent, because you don't watch NXT. The point that we said earlier is he sent a package to Tony D'Angelo already. They already are teasing Evil's entrance into the company. So Evil, Tony, Ricky, and whoever and Keanu are the top 4 guys in the company.
And there's not even an answer to bust about it. I know some people may say Shiloh Hill, but I'm not a fan of his. I'm sorry.
They trying to make Bourne the mid card.
Oh, my Bourne.
Yeah, they're trying to make him the mid card guy, but
I mean, he can't even hear when people are about to attack him. So, like, whatever. Now this was actually kind of dope to me. So we all know that the Paramount deal with HBO Max and Warner Brothers Discovery is official at this point. According to the report by Variety, shareholders had a virtual meeting that lasted about 10 minutes. For those who want to know, Paramount is reportedly set to take over Warner Brothers Discovery's small stake in AEW. That's kind of weird, kind of dope as well. It also has been revealed that HBO Max and Paramount Plus will combine into one service. While AEW streams on Max, and TKO owned UFC streams exclusively on Paramount Plus. As of right now, it is now known how things will proceed when the sale is final.
Oh, I just saw what you wild out about, and I must say that this release doesn't upset me. Only because if they would have put him into the match at WrestleMania, then it would have upset me. They should release him and his wife so they can go elsewhere.
All right, so let's get into it then. So, she's gone too.
Okay, good. No, where's the clap? Good.
What
she's gone. All right, no problem. We're about to get into it right now. So we have the WrestleMania layoffs again. And let's start with the list. So first things that popped up, Nikki Cross, gone. You guess you could just sit there and say the entire Wyatt Six, gone. Gone. Hey, Zoe Starks, who was just cleared to return, gone. Alba Fire, gone. Andre Chase, gone. Dante Chin, who they've been using as a meat puppet for practice against people that need to get back into the ring, gone.
Yes.
Motor City Machine Guns, gone.
That sucks. Kind of. The guns are the guns, bro. They always have good matches.
We booed that. That we booed.
Gone. Now, guess what? Hey, we wasn't going to get that triple threat anyway, All-Star. Karin Zane, gone.
Oh, no, I'm out of here.
That was surprising. That's surprising.
You know what? I hate to say. I don't usually say this when people release. Motor Machine Guns. Go to AEW. Go to AEW.
Oh no.
Go to AEW. I don't usually say go to AEW. Well, go to AEW.
Kari, I guess you're gonna go back to Stardom, which is fine.
Yeah. Kari Singh, go back to Stardom.
Which is fine. We could get more of you versus Mercedes out here now that you're back outside. But that hurts, bro, because you were in an actual storyline that I was invested in, that y'all made people care about, and then
right.
Yeah, right.
They didn't even end it.
I was getting into the Oscar being abusive thing. Like, where does this end?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hear Kyrie.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna hear that shit now. I'm very.
No, that's horrible. That right there, trash.
I like it.
I'm
You
not
should
done
have released
yet.
somebody in the middle of a story.
Wait. I'm not done yet. Apollo Crews
About
gone.
time.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Wait.
Yeah.
Santo Escobar officially gone.
CMLL. Go to CMLL.
And now the one that pisses me off. Tyra May Steele. Gone. Tyra May Steele, the Olympic girl.
Why are you mad about that?
Yeah, why? Trash.
Why are you mad about that? What kind of fake feelings are those?
Oh, hold up. Wait.
I'm
I
mad about
want you to know how serious I am when I say that. Who this shit? Who this? Who this? Trash.
Tyra May Steele is trash.
Yes, trash. Yes, agreed.
How you get the contract? They say, okay, you go to the NXT, then you get the motor to evolve, and then you still trash and evolve.
So I see that Ja didn't see Aleister Black got released.
I did. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Aleister Black and Zelina Vega gone.
TNA.
Angelina Vega?
They're not going to TNA, bro. TNA, get out of here.
You know what though? You know what? I want to see if this is gonna happen. Since it happened once, let me see if it happened again. Go back to AEW. Let me see if you go back to AEW.
Go back.
And bring your wife. I would definitely like
Zelina would actually get to wrestle in AEW.
I would like
So she would be smart enough to go there. Aleister already knows he's not going to wrestle a lot. He's going to be in Ring of Honor.
Yo, Aleister Black needs a complete 180 for his whole character.
Zelina could wrestle a Ring of Honor too. They're going to Ring of Honor.
Wait, how about this one? Go to MLW so y'all could do a match with Killer Cross and his wife, since y'all took their gimmick. Receipts, goddammit. Receipts.
It's literally the same thing.
Receipts.
Killer Cross and Aleister Black in AEW along with Brody King and Buddy Matthews when he comes back.
So they just said fuck Jillian Hart?
She's with the Sisters of Sin. She'll need to be with the dogs.
Wait. There's your storyline. For a Vega and Hart match.
Mm-hmm. Listen, look, man, it's just wild to me. These names are still popping up. These names are still popping up as we
can go for a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. So I think I named all of the ones I have seen. I said Santos Escobar and the rest of them.
Wait. For your WWE 2K26 guys, your game's already out of date.
Thank you, Enforcer. I'm not Dark Kent. I didn't say anything crazy to you tonight. Why are you coming for me?
I said for those. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, listen.
I'm sorry, bro, but I'm just making. Hey, listen.
I got all this work to do on my video game now this weekend. Like, come on, bro.
Why would they need to say Triple H?
Hey, man,
Triple H ain't do nothing.
Hey, man, listen. You should be put them. I don't know. Do you make another wrestling organization or something? Just do what your wife did and download them all. Yeah, my baby just said she just made a whole another wrestling organization. So there you go. There you go.
There we go. So, guys, that is our news. Unless something else comes up, I mean, I'm ready to get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm gonna start first. I'm going live, everybody, at 9:00 to listen to my new album, Let the Dogs Eat. It is not on iTunes yet. Once again, I don't know what iTunes problem is with release dates when it comes to
I use Apple Music, and yeah.
I don't know what kind of beef me and Apple are currently having.
Apple Music has all kinds of flubs. Trust me, it's not your album. A lot of albums.
I don't know. Hopefully it'll be up there soon because y'all don't listen to my music till it happens. So just because he does that, we're listening here. Not actually here, but on live on my pages at 9:00. I'm going to be listening to Let the Dogs Eat with the producer, my boy Brinson.
I'll be live giving my critiques.
Supposedly it's my best album yet.
Every album's your best album.
This is the feedback I'm getting, dog. So
dude,
like,
I'm pumped. So yeah, I'll be there at 9. Dude, fellas, thanks for having me back on the show with the squad. Really appreciate it. Arguing some good wrestling. Love it. Hopefully, I get invited back soon. Shout out to my brothers. Shout out to the Dark King guys
We don't like you.
in the
Shut
chat. Let's go,
That's
Mets. And I'll see you guys soon, man. Peace and love.
They still losing?
Yeah, they suck. I love you guys.
Oh, bro.
Later, bro. Love you too.
We hate you.
I know I was late. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Send me that link.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was late. But I didn't know we were gonna go on 6:30. I thought we had but that's my fault.
We missed you, bro. I want to tell you. I said that earlier. I was like, I missed Enforcer.
Hey, I appreciate it. Darky, you still here? You still here? Listen, don't get me fired up about Bret Hart no more. I was using him as an example. Don't get fired up about Bret Hart no more. But like I said, man, my boys here, I told them in private, so I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all don't know. I reached the goal on YouTube thanks to these guys and thanks to #GhostForLife. I reached the goal, 1,000 subscribers. And when we got here, if it wasn't for these guys allowing me to do what I do, we still got work to do. It's not just me. I want these guys to get 1,000. I want those guys to get 1,000. So we gotta go. Before this year over, we trying to double our numbers.
Yeah, we almost had 1,000 on Facebook.
Damn right. Keep it going. So anything else I like to say is this, man. I always say this: be a wrestling fan, like what you like. Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dark hint.
Wow.
Jeez. But
uncalled for.
Well, we still got we got a whole bunch of wrestling. We got a good card tomorrow. I can't do a live reaction on SmackDown tonight, but we got a good collision. New Japan doing something with the tournament. Raw Monday. We busy. So support us. Damn it. Support us. Support my brother. His album. Be over there at 9:00. You know it's gonna be a classic.
I know that I speak.
Let's get it.
That's what I do.
Support my other brother whenever he gets behind the fucking booth. He says into wherever he's into. Whenever he gets behind the booth, support him.
Who's Tyson and Tariq?
Oh, those two black brothers in NXT.
Oh yeah, the two.
Out the Mud is gone. Yeah, Out the Mud is gone.
Oh yeah, Out the Mud. That's what they're called. Yes.
Hey, Trill London is gone. Malik Blade's gone. Luca Crucifino's gone.
Well, if I had to say who, then
you know who Luca was. Luca was the dude that was running with Tony D.
Oh, the lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see you in the Indies. All right. Yeah, fuck. See you in the Indies.
And apparently, from what I'm looking at, main roster is 90 days. If there was an NXT, you could see them somewhere else in 30.
I thought they stopped doing that stuff.
There's only one name I'm looking for right now, and you should know that it.
Anyway, let me end this off.
My shadow knows my story.
If Giant Gargano get released, I expect that to happen in New York. Double nothing, please. I'm done because he's looking at his releases. John, yeah.
Did you say yours yet? Come on, Ja. Last words.
My final thoughts. Fuck Dark Kent. I love you too. I don't love Dark Kent.
Where was the censor button when I needed it? I was nowhere close. My fault.
Cody Rhodes is a bitch. That's why you got a busted eyeball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, I hope everybody enjoyed WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? For what it's worth. WrestleMania Night 1 was, ass, but WrestleMania Night 2 redeemed itself. You got to see some good matches on Dynamite, got to see some okay stuff happen on NXT. I mean, listen, man, wrestling's good right now. You know what I'm saying? Find something to enjoy and love it. If you don't love it, then, I don't know what to say. Find something to love. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's, another woman, whether that's your hand, whatever it is, just find something to love. You know what I'm saying? So that you can, love on something. Even if you're going to be loving on your own hand.
What?
I'm not clipping that.
Why not?
Vince McMahon like it.
All right. So with that being said, I guess Dark Kent's not here. Did he do his dark thoughts? I'm sorry. This dark
Yeah, he said his.
Yes, he did.
He did.
I wasn't paying attention. My bad. And now he's walking back and forth. He's pacing. I hope he's okay. He looks a little mad.
Aww.
Aww. All right. Well, with that being said, it is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Your boy Jacquez, the Enforcer, Andy Holy Hill, and Dark Kent. Thank you for coming in, the Gingerbread Man, aka Ginger's Bread Man. All right. With that being said, we are out. Right? We're out. We're gonna leave. I can end the show.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Okay. All right.
Bye. My family tree is like the wire sixes. Although we lost Dan, he's always right here with us. So grab a chair and pull up and witness greatness. The Wolfpack is back, and if there ever be a statement.